is.
Yeah, that's how you... No, that's not right. Hold on, humans. I don't know what the hell's happening.
Flip the camera.
Can you?
Yeah, you can. There you go.
All right, tighten this up. Our humans are behind us.
We're in the shop.
In the shop, there's them. There's a new guest in the shop.
First of all, I don't know how to use this app.
Right.
So
this
is a test that could go completely wrong. We will see.
That's true.
Can y'all let me know if you hear us good? Here's some stuff that we have.
Here, let's take them out of their sheaths. We're just kind of auctioning some things that we messed up engraving on.
I don't even know how to sell these on here.
I don't either. You don't?
I mean,
How do you do it?
I think I am supposed to press something.
Right. Thanks, you guys.
So you can just talk to him while I try to figure out how to do this.
I'm just doing blades all over the place.
Tell him about the next drop.
So yeah, we're doing the September the 1st drop. It's going to be Night Guard 2.0s, 100, I think we have just 100 of those. And then we're going to do Stalkers, 100 each, Piranhas, 200 each, Agents 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the drop. So Stalkers and Piranhas are finally coming back into the world.
What else? Keep going because I'm trying to figure this out.
So yeah, we're here in the shop. Here, let's talk about a cool story.
Kitty.
So look, this thing was in our woods screaming for its life last night. Is this not the tiniest cat you've ever seen in your life?
I don't know how, what price I start
How
this
much
out.
would you pay for this cat?
How much should I start the bid out for a piranha?
$5.
Okay.
We're testing it out.
And how many minutes? I don't know how many to
All right.
do. Okay, we'll see.
5 minutes. $1 per minute. So yeah, anyway, this C-Dub texted me. I was in the basement building guns. And she goes, there's a cat out here. We thought there was a bird. And here it is. And it tried to kill her and itself. So we couldn't leave it outside all night. So I rescued it.
Wait,
and
hold it up
now,
because I don't know what they can see because I'm on another screen.
now it's this cat. Look how little this thing is. But it's turned out to be a freaking awesome cat. So now everyone in the shop is trying to lay claim to it. So it may just be this shop cat. I'm giving it back to Jacob because it's
All right.
a pretty chill cat.
I think I did it. I think I did piranha.
Okay,
So,
cool. So here it is.
Hold it up.
Here's the piranha made by TKL Knives.
Wait, it's got camo on it.
Yeah, which is awesome, right?
It's just terrible lighting for people to see what this looks like.
80
and hey, can
CRV2.
y'all give me some feedback? How long do people usually run these for? Because I did it for 5 minutes, and that's probably a long time.
So it's an 80 CRV2.
Whoa, y'all, no, they're going too high already. It's like over 100. No, y'all can't.
They can do what they want. They want the thing. So there's nothing wrong with it. We accidentally engraved the wrong steel on this one. So it has a sheath. It's 80 CRV2. And it's camoed. There it is.
Did I do it? I think I did it for 5 minutes.
Is that too long? That's a long time.
Wait, I didn't do it for 5 minutes? I do not know what I'm
5
doing.
seconds?
I don't know what I'm doing on this thing. Okay, bar 147. You won. Nice.
What?
$171. Cool.
That's really not that much over retail. Actually, the new price is lower than that, right?
Is that normal, y'all? Is that about how long people run these auctions?
That
or
was
do you
not
run
5 minutes.
Well, I thought I pressed 5 minutes.
That was 44 seconds. Hope you love it.
Somebody said they can't see how to bid. Can y'all help him to know how to bid?
Yeah, we'll do the next one once he figures out how to bid.
Frank EDC, you give away my blade, Tim?
No way in hell. I'm never letting that thing go. I love that thing. I wanted to collab, but
30 seconds is
you didn't
normal.
bite. So.
Okay.
30 seconds. Is that what you did? That felt like about 30 seconds.
Okay, so when I add the blade, I can't see the screen, so you just have to keep talking to him.
I am
Whenever
good
I
at
do
that.
it. Butter
talking.
knife. They want us to do the butter knife.
I didn't bring it. We'll do it another time.
All right, what do y'all want to do next? Here's what we've got today. We've got
You pick your stuff.
FLN. We got an agent.
Whoa.
We got a striker.
the
But
name.
look, the striker is an interesting story. It says, oh my gosh, my fingernails are so dirty. Here, you hold
That's
it.
because she works, man. So look, it says you rock or you suck. So you can either rock or suck to own this knife at the low, low price of whatever you want to pay for it. No, he sent the logo for it, like the actual artwork, and we didn't check to see that he had emailed the logo stuff, so we just put the letters on it. Oops, and then he got it, was like, that's not correct.
The lighting is not the best to be able to see the details on it.
That's not the way you do this. Can you see it now?
No, that's making it worse. Hey, Delaney.
It's my world, squirrel.
All right, so you got to keep talking to him because I got to add this.
All right, cool. So
wait,
here it
are
is.
we doing the striker?
Yes, we're doing the striker.
No, hold on. They said agent. Let's keep showing them what else we got.
Okay.
Night Stalker TS-87, another striker that has a Sentry grip on it. And is that a stalker or a CG?
This is a CG with that on it. There's two CGs. So there's an 80 CRV2 CG.
So y'all want the agent, right?
Agent, okay. So there's nothing wrong with it. It's got a little bit of a weird tip angle, but other than that, this is AEBL too, so it's rust free. It's gonna come exactly like you see it, just like this.
What should I start the bids at? $10, $5?
Why not? Just you guys
Five.
are gonna be lucky, however this works. Yeah, looks like an agent. I mean, it's double-edged. It's AEBL'd. I made it with some help from my friends. There it is. Are you figuring it out, camera wife?
I think so.
Do other people just show the knife, or they show their stupid face and glasses and looking like a woolly mammoth?
Okay.
'Cause that's what I do.
I did it.
All right, so here it is. Ready, go. Is that how you do it? You just make
Do
weird noises?
your auction like
I've never tried
you
to
have
do
done
that.
that before.
No,
Don't
I haven't.
lie.
I haven't.
Yes, you have.
I have?
Yeah, when we watched that show. Can I
You
get
bought it. That's all I ever did was from that gallery, whatever, because they're in Georgia. When you win, I go, you bought it. Look, you want to hear something
How
hilarious?
soon will they ship? Well, we'll ship them as soon as we
I
get the order.
I guess tomorrow.
Yeah.
They have a sheath.
ASAP, like tomorrow.
Here it is. So how long is your thing?
We are at 301 right now. 51 bids so far.
Agent 001. I like it. I mean, I made it. Have you guys? No, you haven't handled this because you're bidding on this one.
4 second, 2,
4,
1.
3, 2. Who got it?
Wait. I'm sorry. 6 seconds. I can't read.
Just kidding.
Gary Ole.
I know who that is. I can
Hey,
complete
I know
that.
who that is. That's Gary Olery.
Congratulations.
I know, I just said his name.
It probably wouldn't let it fit.
Okay.
He's a patron.
Cool. 341. Congratulations.
Gary buys a lot of blades and gifts them.
Each bid adds some more time. I'm so not good at this, y'all.
Oh,
So
it does?
y'all can maybe after on the live, y'all can tell me what I need to work on. So I really don't know.
Yeah,
what I'm
this
doing.
is a trial run, but these are real blades.
But so do you have the Damascus blades here so they know what we're going to auction off?
They're
for
up in the office.
Okay, well.
Anybody want to go get them?
All right, so what do y'all?
They're in the master
no,
bedroom.
they don't have to go get them. No, don't get. No,
No?
no.
Okay, never mind. Disregard. I don't know.
Disregard. Disregard. Okay,
You keep working.
somebody said FLN.
Okay.
Do we want the FLN or the TS-87?
It's a double edge FLN.
Okay, let's show it while I add it.
Yes. Gray man grips, double edged. I don't know. Oh, we only did these in ADCRV the first time. Just kidding. Look, guys, this thing is freaking wicked. And this one's in double
And you're
edged.
gonna hand crimp that sheath and make it nice and tight,
It's
right?
been done. Look. You hear it click? Now the new way I figured out how to do them. So if you guys have the older sheaths, you kind of missed out on honing this sheath in. So deal with it. Pretty much. I'll touch this up. It looks like it got a little bit of corrosion on it from sitting around.
Okay, FLN.
Our collab with Jared Neve, Neve Knives. Double edge.
Look, it's not very expensive. Y'all might get it cheap.
With a sheath.
$31.
Man, that'd be a good deal.
$43.50.
Oh, you said something.
Gary said, I love my FLN.
Yep.
10 seconds.
Wow, that's not long. Something less than 10.
Hey, this is going cheap. They're going to get a good deal.
Yeah, because I think we have some of these. Should gauge on what knives people like and what they don't.
Yep.
And then they'll turn around and put on eBay for $400.
Trimmers, I hope you can get your first TCAL also. Stephen Clayton, EDC's 2 FLNs daily. How do you place bids? Someone said swipe up from the bottom and make sure that you have your address put in and a payment profile set up. You have to have a payment profile set up.
I think you could do that to have the thing, right?
Somebody wants a Piranha. Do we have another one we could give away? Oh,
Probably.
we probably need to be making notes. Harold 78633, you won.
Yay.
Congratulations.
Are we supposed to be taking notes on this?
Somebody wants a Taylor's Ridge. Somebody wants us to do a Taylor's Ridge. Hey, Forged AF is on.
What's up, brother?
We're
Hey.
testing it out so we can see how we're gonna do the auction for the for
look
your
at that.
amazing blades.
Look,
Look.
we only
Look,
could
you
do it.
ask and you will
We could
shall
do it.
receive. Here, look at all these blades here.
all these piranhas. Something snacked
Pick a
on me.
color.
The kitty is pick a color.
Pick a color.
What color?
Grayman, Airman, Brimstone, OD Green, Black.
Where is that
maybe a
noise
purple
coming
one
from?
hiding. Cat's right
You know they're
behind
gonna say gray man.
Oh,
We could do that. Oh, and that's Battleship.
right.
Everybody loves the gray
Yeah,
man.
Grayman's pretty awesome.
A couple people said blue actually,
Oh.
but most people say gray man.
How about one of...
You are quite needy. Can I put it in the
So
trash?
the time, is the time amount good, y'all, or should I make them last longer? So they're running, but I think y'all said it just goes up as you bid.
Okay, who won the piranha?
Okay, 5 seconds. All right.
Who did the piranha? I would think this thing would record that.
Yeah.
Are you naming them accordingly when you list them, or just saying knife?
Yeah, I'm naming them.
Okay.
So then
So
it
we
should-
shouldn't have
well,
to keep up with
then
it.
I need to call the second one like Piranha 2 or something because I called it.
Okay.
Somebody said do a mercenary. I don't think we have.
Yeah, we don't have any.
that. Okay, so everybody said it adds time. Add a number to the end of the name. Bushman, we can't do that, can we?
We don't have one.
Everybody's saying the app records it, so hopefully we'll be able to keep up with everything.
If not, we're just gonna keep your money
Night
and never.
Stalker all day. So we want to do the Night Stalker next.
Cool. We got 2 CGs.
Rocky Mountain, it better record it. Yeah, it will. I just was thinking for my own. Yeah, like just being able to keep up with it.
Okay.
So talk
CG.
about. Oh, it's a CG special.
Yeah, there's 2. See, they're both CGs. So here's the issue. See, the logo was a little bit too high. That's the only problem with both of them. That's it. Logo.
Oh, that's nothing.
Yeah. I just, you'd be ill if you got that in the mail and saw it that way. So that is it. The logo is high.
And talk about why that's like the most amazing knife ever.
So the CG is the most amazing knife ever. Okay, buy it. You bought it. That's it. No, it was.
You always tell me it's like a piece of jewelry.
It is. The fit and finish on it compared to the regular Night Stalker is very, very high end. So all the corners are rounded in and out. You've got jimping in here and on the back. It's the thicker stock, 165. CG stands for combat grade. So,
Hey, Bart Wagner says it's my duty carry and fellow officers love it.
right. So Wagner's telling the truth. That's why we made this one thicker, because it will withstand impact and it has a little bit more weight behind it.
Fancy moves.
That's not a fancy move. That was
Fancy
just double
moves.
flip. I'm not going to do all the crazy stuff because I'll kill myself or the new cat.
Rocky Mountain Outdoors is winning.
So, in Warrior, great setup. The CG is such a high quality blade,
Yeah, that's awesome.
and we just had to up the price because our materials
There was
went up.
somebody that called the other day and they had bought one off of a coworker.
Oh
and
yeah,
The coworker was so sick over it that they asked him back.
he felt bad. And
He felt bad and sold it back to
and
him.
then called us and said, "Can I please buy one?"
Yep.
Crazy, right? We don't have any of these.
382, MAR 80416. Wow, that went high.
Well, it's a CG.
382.
Well, they're out of stock, and we're not dropping them until maybe next year again.
Oh, well, it says his payment failed. So what do I do then?
Order 9.
I don't know. Does that mean I got to run it again because it says his payment failed?
I don't know. Maybe.
I guess, well, I don't know how that works. We'll see.
Well, yeah. Who knows? I don't know. I don't know. I feel.
Give him time to fix his payment. If it doesn't do it within a few minutes, then you can run it again. Okay.
Weird. Okay.
Yeah, can you check on that MAR 80416 and see
It could be like a
if you can figure it out?
fraudulent protectional thing.
Alrighty.
What's next?
So, y'all want this TS87 next?
Is that the agreement?
It's actually green, Steven. I think it's
What?
just the lighting in here. He said he liked the copper lettering on your t-shirt.
Weird. That'd be cool though. Wonder if they could do that.
We don't have a stainless Piranha that we could sell.
And I think these are all ADCRV. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
TS87. Let's do that.
Okay. And it's in gunmetal. It looks really rad in the gunmetal.
Now remember, honey, you're selling this. So
I mean,
about why it's awesome.
people know why this thing's awesome, right? They're already here because they love us.
Yeah, but they need
I was
to know why
actually
it's
talking
amazing.
to Emery. He is not in the United States right now. Are you doing it right now?
Yeah, you keep talking about it.
Okay,
I'm
so
just
look,
setting
this
it
is the
up.
coolest part about it. If you can see inside of there, there's a ball, there's a detent. That was one of the things that was my idea. You're welcome. But you can put your bits in it, which means you can run 1/4 inch drive, hex drive bits, and you can put little sockets on it. And they use that on the Gatling gun because they use a 10mm socket that goes down inside the breech, and they use it as a wrench, a torque wrench. And you can even get little ratcheting attachments to turn it into a
Ray
ratchet.
Joe 24601, have 2 of them, use them all the
I
time.
use mine in an inordinate amount.
The drop is going to be September 1st.
The very firstest of the.
All the 5 agents, 2.0 Night Guard, and Night
Stalkers
Stalkers
and Piranhas.
Are we selling this one? You adding it to the pile?
Sure.
The Yeti.
Oh, the
Double edge.
lighting is so much better right here.
Oh,
Maybe you should
look
come
who's going to
stand
be
over
the
here.
hand model now.
Gross.
Yeah, this is better right here. Like it's super.
Wait.
Gus,
It is pretty dark, Tim.
Gus D13. Is that
that better?
Is that
Oh, your
CG?
shirt really does look kind of like coppery. It's weird. Wow.
Yeah, the lighting is way better
Right,
over
yeah.
here on Jacob. See,
Weird.
look, this is how it actually is this green.
I can't see what I look like.
Maybe I
'cause-
should turn, let's see if you
Swap
come over
sides,
here.
Yeah.
Let's look at the. Look.
But yes, we have
Congrats.
double edge agent warrior.
Is it better on this side, y'all?
Is it, or do I still look
It's still all cloudy. I think it's like this coming down, but
So if
right
I-
here, it's good.
I'm super. Yeah, where is the?
Forged AF said he wants your sweaty shop shirt, Jacob.
They did hit it off. I don't.
You could auction a Dirty
Ship me
Tim
my
TKL
stuff.
shirt.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, they want us to auction one of your dirty shirts.
I have no words.
All right, dirty shirt. All right, let me set it up.
No, gross. I need my dirty shirts.
Socks also. Okay. All right.
Yucca. What's next? Look, this one's real dirty.
Oh no, kitty.
Ew. We do have a dirty shop shirt.
All this is the little yellow things from our polishing rags. Let's put it on Grant's chair.
Ew.
Auction the shop.
Yeah, shop for sale.
Have you found a way to add click retention to the TS87?
Look.
How do I do a giveaway? Somebody
Listen.
said if we do a giveaway, they have to follow us.
Let
Let me see if I can figure it out. Giveaway. Let's do a giveaway.
we're giving away. One cat.
You want to do a TS87 giveaway, or is that too lucrative?
I mean, it sounded. You said it.
I'll go grab one.
Jacob's gonna grab one.
You know me. I just give away stuff.
That's why they asked, because they know you, and you just give away.
They
stuff.
know I'm gonna be
This is my.
terrible.
This is my special.
Blue or purple?
Red, blue,
Surprise
or purple.
us.
Supplies.
And tell me what it is so I can put it in the title.
Red Dawn.
Red. A red agent. If you don't like red.
Nope. That's a TS-87.
Oh, TS-87. Okay.
She.
TS. You got it right there?
Yes. No.
Who? Did you tell your wife and kids you were going to be on TV today?
No, I did not.
Oh.
I'm famous.
Now you have cat
Grab
prints
a,
all over your body.
Gross.
We're
All right,
switching
we're
it off.
doing a giveaway. I think you have to follow us to get in on this giveaway. So that's
Somebody asked about click retention on the sheath. I mean, maybe you have an older sheath, but look, he just grabbed one out of the box.
Pretty good to me.
I don't know.
y'all like the red.
It actually looks pretty red. In
We
the
don't
red
have
dome.
a V3 right now. I mean, we have V3s, but there's no sheaths. If y'all want us to auction one without a sheath, we could wrap it up in cardboard.
Yeah, I'll just wrap it in my dirty shirt. But
3 V3s.
so here's the thing. There's nothing wrong with this. You guys asked at the right moment.
Beautiful.
I use this for a hammer. I use it
If
for a
y'all
pry
want
bar.
me to do a
I use it
V3
for
without a
stupid
sheath,
stuff.
let me know.
Actually, I did a barrel swap on my Seekins the other day, the T20, and just pried everything apart. It's pretty freaking great.
I don't know if it's USA only. I mean, we ship
We ship
internationally,
international. I don't
so
know
I
about
don't know.
if
I've
the-
never done it. I've never done this, so I don't know. Oh no, Germany can't enter.
Weird.
Well,
Not
maybe
fair.
I need to set up. Maybe I need to go in and do the setup and see if I can put international or something.
I don't have any idea. That's not really fair at all.
It's USA only typical. Oh,
Maybe it's a setting.
US only based on the giveaway. Okay.
Oh,
I'm sorry. If I do it, I would do giveaway to international people.
Maybe.
Okay, Trimmer says you had to turn on international shipping on the giveaway settings. Okay, I'll do it next time. I don't know if I could do it right now.
Sorry, losers.
I'm sorry.
Anyway, let's try
We got
this
3
again.
minutes left. So I guess the giveaway, does it last longer or did I set it up for too long?
That's weird. Look, you can also use it as a party favor. Whee! What an idiot. Right,
The Leatherman bits will fit in that as well.
tried it. Dustin made a good point. You can use the little Leatherman half flat bits so you can carry more. I keep them in my pocket.
KC5150, how do you enter? I think all you have to do is follow, right?
And then swipe.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Can y'all please comment if I'm wrong? Got any knives with red handles up for sale?
You could choose Red Dawn. All of them.
This is like a long, maybe I should have set it for like a
Oh yeah,
longer
Dustin's got a
time.
brimstone.
I mean,
over
a
there.
shorter
We'll
time.
make you show it.
Click giveaway. Y'all want me to go ahead and do
Look.
it? Because I can draw the winner now.
Okay, never mind.
Do y'all want me to go ahead
Draw
and do it? Okay,
Do it.
I'm gonna do it. Selecting winner.
Dun, dun,
Man, I feel like I'm in Vegas.
Yeah, well, you're not bidding out.
This feels like
I feel like I'm in my normal
gambling.
shop. I'm going to get a water.
RS. Somebody won. Congratulations. Tim just left.
I need. Anybody else need a water while we're over here?
These are some red knives we have, but we don't have any sheaths for the 2.0, do we?
Water.
That's OG.
Do we have a sheath for the OG?
Yeah.
Thought we were out of those.
I don't know if we can even sell that.
So a night guard with a not great sheath, we could do that. Anybody want that? Does anybody want that?
Triple edged.
Yes, OG.
No folders today. What do y'all want next? V3 and AEBL, do we have that?
We just don't have a sheath.
Yeah, it would be no sheath.
No sheath.
I don't think that makes sense. Or an old school sheath. Remember, Noir's under your feet, lady.
Let me get him. Oh. There he is.
I named him Noir because I thought it was
Okay,
cool.
y'all want to do the tailors? Y'all start commenting what you want me to do next.
I don't know how this thing survived in our woods for a week. It took us that long to coax him into. But now he's.
There's something like people
Living an
just know that
awesome
we'll
life.
take care of cats because they just show up at our house.
So listen to
I
this,
know how that
right?
happens. The people are asking for the butter knife.
I was walking down the
Tailors,
road
tailors.
to go rescue this thing, and this car stops and goes, "Only one?" And I'm like, "How did you know there was one cat in my house? Did you leave it here?"
Kitchen knife, butter knife. All right, I saw a bunch of tailors, so let's do the tailors.
There's another one.
Let me add it to Talk about the Taylor's, baby.
It's well, I would show you outside Taylor's Ridge. I gotta put this cat somewhere.
Just let him walk around.
There you go. There it is. Here's a sheath. So Taylor's Ridge is really cool because that way is Taylor's Ridge, and my forge originally was under a lean-to, and it overlooks Taylor's Ridge. And I literally made the first one, beat it out on the anvil because people asked for a deeper belly version of the Raider, and I was super happy with it. And the sun was coming up over Taylor's Ridge. I like to heat treat in the dark because you can see the color better, and then when the metal starts to swirl is when ADCR V2 is done, and you hold it there for 10 minutes. Anyway, Taylor's Ridge was born that way.
What did I do?
So I'll never change the name, even though it's technical. But this is with the new sheath.
What steel is it?
ADCR V2. Was there anything wrong with
And
it, or
didn't
we
you
just
tell me
decided
that didn't you tell me that they're like really, really awesome and people
People
kinda sleep on 'em?
on the Taylor's Ridge. Actually, we had a local guy came in today like, man, I love this freaking knife. And I sharpened it for him, and he ended up buying a blemished Raider.
Did he?
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
no, did we have
He was
enough?
so
I thought we
excited.
only had like 3 of those.
Well, Jacob was building Raiders, and he's like, there's a blim. and
Hunter
he
said
snagged
it's a
it.
favorite of his.
So
And it's real slicey, isn't
it's
it?
very slicey because of the high grind, and then this time we added this deeper swedge. But it's got a deep belly because people were asking for a skinning knife, but it ended up being this all around. It feels so good in the hand. But do you have your Raider on you?
No, I'm carrying it. Come back today.
What grips is it? The OD micarta?
OD micarta. So this is Dustin's Raider. He's prototype and testing one with a jimping, but
Rocky Mountain Outdoors. Awesome.
see how wide it is. Did he win? Is that what happened?
Y'all like
We do
this?
have a V3
We got this
ABL.
V3. Oh, it's ABL.
It is ABL. It's the only one I have. Though.
Blim.
Y'all want this without the sheath? I mean, they could always get the sheath later.
Here you go,
know?
Dustin.
Need that V3. What about Nighthawks? Can we do a Nighthawk? How long do people do these for?
The rest of my life. So somebody won this, right?
Yeah.
Rocky
Yeah,
Mountain.
at $361.
Wowzers.
crazy.
I need a bucket to put these in.
We do have a Nighthawk. Do y'all want that? Shipped it, said I'm enjoying watching people overpay.
Well, the thing is, all our stuff's always sold out. So if we have blemishes, this is the
People
way
do
to do
these
it.
for 2 hours? Man, we've only been on here for like 15 minutes.
Overtime.
Here's a
We
hawk.
got a Nighthawk wood grain ADCRV.
Do we have sheaths on those?
We do. But, what does the back say? Altamura?
Oh, it's got somebody's name on
I think
it.
he's a patron.
Altamura. Do y'all
If you
want
know
us
that
to
guy,
auction that?
maybe you could buy it for him. Oh, hello, friend.
Can you see? I can't get it to focus. It's hard to get it to.
What happened?
There you go.
Why did we have to?
So it's. I guess we did the person's name
And
wrong.
they canceled the order.
Would y'all still want this?
They canceled the order on this one.
I thought we did it twice. Anyway, I guess we could camo over it, maybe?
Yeah, I could camo it.
Camo it. All right, what next, y'all?
You know, it's great.
V3, Nighthawk,
Show right there.
Night Guard.
I was planted right there. Show it. Sharpening. So I got to get a break from that to get to give you guys the
Yeah,
opportunity.
he
to-
was super happy to do this.
Yeah, let's do it. So we haven't done this yet.
Two strikers. is
Somebody
60.
said 003. All right, y'all comment what y'all want me to do next.
What about
See,
these? What
See
about these?
V3. I don't have an Ops Hawk. Run that shit from Chuck Marsh. Nighthawk, Nighthawk. Okay, let's do a Nighthawk.
There it is.
Talk about the Nighthawk and why it's amazing.
So it's got the full length swedge. It's a 165 thick, like the CG. This was the second in the combat grade series. So a lot of ring rounding, a lot of the comfort. So when you dig in, it's not going to cut you. And all my Tontos are super aggressive points. Really laid forward at a 45. It is a really good carrier knife, like Jacob said. So you access that quickly, but it's a Tonto in the truest sense of the word, where we created that diamond-shaped blade for really heavy piercing. I mean, these are hard to keep in stock.
How about a
So-
TKL Knives hat? Yeah, we can definitely do that.
We got lots of. Where's the new one?
Mar 80416. I don't know how to check that. While we're doing
Oh, I
this.
had one in here. Maybe not. Okay.
Somebody said if you can chat, it went through. Haha, this is dangerously fun. I know, it is. That's why I said I feel like I'm gambling. I'm not even participating and it feels like we're
I thought
gambling.
I had mine in here, but
Non-payment blocks you until you're corrected. Okay, so it must have went through, Mar.
okay, so it worked.
I feel like time should be shorter. Really, Zach? It's
I guess it
pretty-
won't
it's
go so
pretty
high if it's short.
Yeah, he wants it cheaper.
Right. So the prices, the shorter the time, the lower the prices would be for everybody.
Rocky Mountain Outdoors, again, you won another one. Congratulations and thank you.
Mr. Altamura, what's your new name? I think that's somebody's name, right? Is it
Yeah,
gonna be?
it is, but we can put camo. Do camo.
Yeah, we'll
on
try
it.
that.
He said, dang, okay, I got both of my dream knives. Awesome.
Man, I think it's really cool to hear that. As
306. Yeah, that's not bad for a Nighthawk. That's only.
yeah, because they just went up to.
Aren't they 295?
Yeah, they just went to 295.
Yeah.
They just went up. So
All right, let's do that V3. That was the last one that somebody asked about.
none of these.
So it's gonna. I have to ship without a sheath, and
What was
What grips
blemished
is that?
about this? These are wood grain.
V3 AEBL, and it is AEBL, right?
It is.
You're looking for a. Is it a blemish?
It looks like there's a nickel blim right there.
We'll show them what it is so they know what they're getting. Can you see it?
Probably not.
I'm sure it's not.
I mean, it is tiny.
Probably not even noticeable. Let's see, 1 pound.
Finally.
You're not supposed to be touching that thing.
I'm not touching it.
He's-
I've got 7 inches of
This
Here-
person in our shop that's Dustin is allergic to cats and he's touching this cat.
extremely allergic.
It means this cat is extra awesome and worth it.
Oh, oops, I started the bid at $1. I
Oh
didn't
well,
mean to do
it'll
that.
go over $1, I promise.
I didn't mean to start it at $1.
So
I had to
anyway.
do it at $5.
So there's the.
Hey, Rocky Mountain, I'm pretty sure that I'll have like a page where it shows me everything I have to ship and we'll get everything shipped out.
Yeah, it should be pretty
Is it
simple.
a dual edge?
Yep. Double edge.
Do some piranhas. All right, we'll do a piranha next.
We got 2 laying down here if you guys want to do that.
Ray Joe is winning.
Standard OD green?
Does it tell you?
Please be aware it's not going to ship with a sheath.
Yeah, so you'll have to reach out later. You
Make
know
the
what?
time 10
I may have an
seconds.
old school sheath without the.
Yeah, look for it. Jameen 28470. You won.
I know it's-
321. He got it below retail.
By $4, right?
That's cool.
Heck yeah, dude. Good for you. Because there ain't nothing wrong with it. Hardly nothing at all. So I probably have an old school sheath we could ship that in, my personal.
Hey, and let's keep all these knives together so they don't get mixed up with like
Look.
other stuff. Oh, those are all the sold ones
Those are all
right there?
sold, too.
Yeah.
You
Wow.
got a smart husband.
Yeah, y'all are smart.
I did that.
I would have had them all mixed up and not be able to find them.
That Yeti didn't do this.
All right, so they said
does a
y'all
lot
want
of good
another
things.
piranha now? You want let's do the blue piranha. Want to do the blue one? Wait, didn't we already sell this one or is this another
Negative.
one?
Look.
Those are still.
And we got sheaths?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to sell something we don't have a sheath for.
You just did.
Well, fresh.
Well,
fresh
that
sheep.
one we told them.
No, we got lots of sheep.
Do y'all have a leather sheath to auction?
We're
I
out of
think
mediums.
We're out of mediums.
But we're
All we have is
having
small and
more
large.
mediums made.
Anybody want us to auction a small or large? CW, if you number the auctions, it'll be easier to find afterwards. How do you number them? Just put it in the title? I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, we know what they. She's putting the grips in there, right? The blade.
No. I did on the one when we had done 2 of one, so if it's something that we're doing 2 of, I did.
Yeah, it'll be a piranha. Because we have the camo rana.
All right, what we're gonna do the blue piranha next.
Airman. Aim high.
Why do you love that knife?
The piranha? Well, this was an answer to everybody coming up to me when we would sell in person at the markets. I'm like, y'all don't make no pocket knives? So
Y'all don't make no folders?
Y'all don't make no folder. Like, no, folders are stupid, so we don't do that.
You
But
can't say that. You're making
now
one.
we're making a new folder. Actually, we were working on it today, working on the button lock. So I'm more stupid and you're less stupid. So this is somehow a blemish somewhere. Or is it? Is this a regular price piranha?
Piranha 1, feed 3. Okay, yeah. I need to do that next time.
Ready for shipping?
Yes, we
Thank
make
you,
all
sir.
these knives. Yes, we do.
Yeah, I started out making them all, and now we have minions that help us.
Should we do like another giveaway? That was kind of cool to do giveaways.
Here's the piranha.
What steel are you using? It's either going to be
This one's ADCRV too.
ADCRV2 or ABL and sometimes Nitro V. Who
Sorry.
hates being called minions? Peter P51, congratulations, $235.
Blue. I don't think this is blimmed.
Forge JF wants to do the butter knife. Giveaway, they said let's give away a hat, so we'll do that. I guess that's not considered a
Can you
knife.
grab me a couple of sheaths for
Oops,
piranhas?
no, not action figure.
And I'll grab the 01 sheath. Yeah, but at least I can stick them in there for now. Keep them from. Whoa! Why, thank you.
Do we want to sell these blooms?
Depends on how long. See, thank you.
Oh shoot.
C-Dub wants to be on here. What'd you do? Cancel the thing?
No, well, it's like more complicated when you have to do like a when you have to do a clothing piece instead of it just being like I'm used to doing the knives.
Way to go, guys. Asking for difficult things.
All right, maybe we'll do some other giveaway.
Oh, my watch died. Okay. Was is next?
What knife do y'all want to do next?
Did you show them what the availabilities are?
Well, here's what we have left.
01. Striker. Striker with a cincture grip. And another CG.
This is kind of so stupid.
What?
It's like you have to put in all this stuff for a hat.
Why is this kind of so stupid?
It just is.
What hat are you giving away? What flavor?
How much does the hat weigh? Like a pound?
Shit.
Oh, like
8 ounces?
Yeah, sure. You could do 8. You'd be fine.
Run giveaway on a hat.
You did it!
I think I did.
Okay, I guess you're giving away one like this. We have the
Wait,
new...
did I do it?
I don't know.
No, I don't think I did it.
We have new ones that are coyote tan with the black. So they look kind of like a Carhartt hat, but they have black teak in. And I don't have one to show you because I bet that's where he's going.
What happened? The cat leave?
No, Dustin's going to get a hat because he heard me talking about it.
Okay, I think I did it.
Cool.
I'll draw it after y'all enter so it doesn't last too long.
I'm like, oh, there he is. Hello.
Where are you guys out of? We're out of Ringgold, Georgia.
Yeah, that's where the shop is.
Agent 001 has been abused. Need to send it back for sharpening. Go right ahead.
Yep, we do lifetime sharpening. By we,
yes,
I mean
we're
me.
still U.S. only.
Yes, 100% U.S. made.
How do you enter? I believe you have
Even
to
this
follow
cat.
us and have all your profiles set up, like payment
I
information
got
and everything.
this one. I need to have some more. It's hot.
Are you getting tired?
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of high speed, isn't it?
Well, I mean, it's the end of my workday. I've been at
All
this
right,
crap since
y'all
4 o'clock
enter
in the
so I
morning.
can do this drawing for a hat. And I'll let y'all pick, I guess. Well, no, you can't pick. I guess I have to send you whatever. So it's going to be a green hat.
Dustin went to grab a brown one. He may just be grabbing all of them. I'm not sure.
Oh, he's going and grabbing more hats.
Dustin, he's grabbing every single.
All right, I'm going to draw the hat. Let's draw the hat.
Hold on.
Wait.
Yeah, he grabbed all of
He
them.
grabbed them all.
So now you.
I grabbed them all.
Well, I did
Thanks.
a green hat.
Over to you.
Well, I'm wearing it. So
Josiah Delos. You got a hat.
look, here's the new one. If you guys want.
This is pretty awesome. Thank you guys for doing the auction today.
Here's the new hat.
You have to be using the app to enter the giveaways. A button will be on the top right of the screen. Okay, didn't know that.
Woodland and black with green. So she gave away a green one because I'm wearing it.
I could do a Coyote one in a minute.
Yeah, that's the new ones.
Definitely got to do more of these auctions. People are liking the auctions.
I was told that when I wear the Coyote hat, I look like an orange on a toothpick.
Who told you that?
Dustin. That wasn't his phraseology.
No.
He said, my head just looked huge in that hat. And then I saw myself in the mirror. I'm like, why does this hat make my gourd look huge?
All right, what else are we doing?
It's-
Are we doing the night guard with a crappy sheath?
The sheets are super tight on these.
Dustin likes Tonto, so ignore him from Forged AF.
He
Striker?
said, I can't say it.
At least I wake up before noon every day.
Ooh.
He said at least he wakes up before noon every day, Forged AF.
Ooh. That had a little bit of burn behind
But
it.
he's allowed to sleep late. He's trying to be with his wife.
Oh. Uh-oh.
He said at
Why'd
least
she leave?
I can sharpen.
Man, these are fun.
That's mean. That's a dig.
All of them are.
They said shots fired.
Well,
Next time you come back into town, we're gonna see you sharpen.
He said next time you come back, we'll see who can sharpen.
so these sheets are really tight. That's
Well-
why they're in the bad box. It just creates a lot of drag. It's such a drag.
Okay, so do y'all want us to do this night guard with a tight sheath? He said he loves you.
Do we have a BS meter on there? Does it call that out?
All right, we'll do this night guard with
Yeah, they
a
said yeah.
tight sheath.
It's tight.
Ain't nothing wrong with it though, other than
Ain't nothing at
nothing
all
wrong
wrong
with
with it, man. I'm getting
Is it brimstone?
That is brimstone. Brimstone. I'm trying to see why this was in our blemished pile.
Night guard. I'm sure you thought it was something wrong with it that's not wrong with it.
Oh, I see. A little tiny spine ding on it. Break out the microscope.
All right, we're running it.
So we were going to discontinue this model in favor of the 2.0, but we were told don't do that. Everybody loves the 2.0. What in the world was that?
Where's Kitty?
Up there.
Yeah, he's curled up.
Chilling.
Who we gonna go shoot?
What's laying on the table? We got.
Lots of stuff.
Are we gonna do all this stuff still? Man, we've already done so many.
I don't know. It's up to you. I mean, you guys are making me stay late. Uh-oh.
They said that people do this for like 2 hours. I know we can't do that long.
No way. I got to sharpen knives. I've been at it all.
Stephen
day.
Clayton said Night Guard's awesome. I have the OG and 2.0 versions. Which one do you like better?
I think
Far right. What's far right?
they're right.
Nick Bonomo.
Would be the 01.
It went for 300. That's about close to retail.
Yeah, it's pretty close to retail.
Fourth one with the tan grip. That is a striker with a Century grip. Do y'all
Yeah.
want to do that?
So
Is that for sale? Are we doing that one today?
it's on the table.
Oh, okay. I thought that was your personal. Where's Kitty?
It was.
I hear him crying.
They left, and he's sad. He likes humans. I'll have to go get this cat. So the reason this one is my personal is
yeah,
because
what if they step on
we
it
don't
when they
make
come in?
tan grips anymore. And my personal ended up on the table here, so there you go.
Is it Guardian Sharpening Day? No, we don't have the Guardians back from Nickel Boron.
We
yet.
just got them.
Oh, we did? Oh, okay.
Come here, little dude. But I haven't sharpened them yet.
Maldonado says, I'm a vet and would love a Piranha. We've got one more that we're going to auction off.
We had somebody that got upset by the... Where are the freaking Guardians? I know they're here.
You going to show one?
Yeah, I was going to.
So, striker with the Century grip. And you can remove the... Are we going to include the other half of the
We
grip?
can't because that's tan micarta. We don't make it
Okay,
anymore.
so this is a one-of-a-kind sort of deal that you can't take off the Century grip
You
on.
could, but
Well, you wouldn't
you'd
have
have
another
to
half
get
of...
another set of grips.
Yeah, you could buy another half, but it wouldn't be this color. The closest would be OD micarta, I think, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Or you could put black
Another,
to match the black.
right. Let's see. Look at these orders we're not shipping because we're on this, playing on this video app.
Cool, I'm glad I said your name right. Maldonado. That was my
'cause-
childhood doctor's name.
She's also,
That's how I know. And I speak a little bit of Spanish.
it helps. Where are the freaking? Oh, I bet we're waiting to laser the logos because I just don't want to mash this cat.
Yeah, don't mash my cat.
He's a cute guy.
Here, I'll show y'all.
You want to come over here and follow me over here?
Well, I'm putting this auction
Okay,
in.
cool.
But I can if you want
You
me
don't
to.
have to. I just.
So, I will if you want me to. What are you doing over there?
I'm just showing you all the Guardians. Look,
Guardians.
these are the AEBL. So look, what we're doing. This is actually the laser where we laser the logos on. So they've been lasering the logos on today, and they'll end up on my sharpening table tomorrow. So these are actually a lot more of a pain to sharpen than you think because it's tri-edge, but then it's 30 degrees. That cat's behind your feet. But the new Guardian has the jimping, and we didn't tell people that. So
Hunter, why'd you say en mi queso?
Yeah, we are. Just over here.
Y'all be careful and don't step on Kitty.
He was at the door screaming for you.
Oh, there he is.
So here's the AEBLs.
So if you have an order,
The AEBLs will be first. We're expecting the other ones back. I just got email today that...
okay, let's go back over here to the knives.
Sure, these are knives.
No, the ones that we're auctioning.
We got 3,000 knives around here.
Auction the cat. I don't think we can do that.
Yeah, I think he...
JavBear49572. Yes, tklknives.com. Sean807.
What did you win?
$330 on the striker with the Century Grip.
Yeah, out of my personal collection. So,
Nice.
Personal sheath, personal.
yeah. I mean, I guess we'll just send it set up this way. So, this will set up IWB. And so you could
throw a
do nasty
horizontal
things.
clip in there too if you wanted.
If I felt benevolent, I could.
Aren't we always benevolent?
We are pretty benevolent. Yeah. So how do people not know who we are, but end up on this auction
I
site?
think I accidentally made it live on YouTube. I was trying to cast it on YouTube
Oh.
privately to our patrons, but I
Okay.
think I accidentally did it live.
Totally
to
makes
everybody.
sense now.
Yeah,
So yeah.
oops.
So if you don't know who we are, we're TKL Knives. We only sell 10,000 knives a year. Well, we actually have so far this year, which is kind of insane. Look over here. There's 3,000 more that have to go out, so I get to sharpen my freaking hind end off. Trying to think if there's anything over here that nobody's seen yet. The 2.0s, we're releasing these. The 2.0 we're going to release in 8 days now. Finally, the Night Guard 2.0s are going to come out to the world in AEBL. Wicked, nasty freaking Warncliffe.
Y'all want another agent next, or are we doing the last Piranha now?
Night Guard 2.0 and AEBL. But we're only releasing 80 CRB.
Piranha, agent. I guess after we finish these knives, are we going to be done with all of our stuff we're auctioning today?
If you ask them, they'll say no. They'll keep us here all night.
I just can't believe how fast it goes because we've only been on for a little bit.
I'll play show.
What? So what's next?
What time is the drop going to be on
We
September
typically
1st?
do 0900. So we'll do 9 o'clock, Sunday the 1st. The agents 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We're doing 2 new ones and 3 old ones. 100 in each flavor, so 180 CRV, 100 AEBL. We're doing 200 Piranhas and 200 Night Stalkers in each flavor. And we're going to try our very, very hardest to get all the Night Stalkers
Pick up that agent. That's what I'm going to do next.
existing orders out before then. Which is literally, these guys are back here behind her building
Warrior.
knives.
Warrior with black screws.
I mean,
Double-edged.
do you not have a better grip? I mean, damn.
No, it's the best.
Warrior with black is such a great looking.
We just do fixed right now. We do have a folder in the works.
Where's the folder that I was working on earlier? Is it
Gordon?
over there?
No, behind you, Grant's desk.
Of course it's on Grant's desk. He stole it. So I was working on the lock today,
Here comes Kitty.
This is our folder. BTW.
Whoa, $400.
This thing's good. They weighed it today. It's a half pound.
Carol,
Legitimately 8 ounces.
78633. Congratulations.
This table.
This table.
You want to see? Look. Here's where we tested it. I did this to test them when I got done with them.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I went straight through the table.
I did. Yep.
I said he stabbed my table. That's
Yeah.
where he stabbed my table.
Yeah, that's where I did it. So,
Can you move that to noon Eastern since the west side of the U.S. is 3 hours behind? And
Look
I
here,
think
man,
that's
I
Gu-
wake
think
up at
it's
4.
Gus. I think it's Gus.
I wake up at 4. Hey, aren't you coming out here soon?
No, he's not. That's CG Dulavaris.
I thought he was going for some training
Oh, is
close
he?
by.
Oh,
No,
okay.
that's someone else.
Thanks, Zachary Schmidt.
Woo! Super,
Auction the Flipper prototype.
super excited. No, look at the number on this one. I can't do that.
001.
Yeah.
He'll probably keep that forever.
Woo! I love that. Can you hear the ting? I love it. But what we were doing was we were working on the lock today to make it more robust because we had a couple of them that were folding up and now that bitch won't. But the cool thing is we laser filed it. Neato, right? Our engineer, John, came over and he's like, okay, I've been thinking about this. And he's like, can we do this, 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 and this? And then we did it. And the guys don't really care. He brought payroll also. That's what they care about. Paychecks. Hey, is Raymond Johnson on? No, he's not. He's texting me though.
You didn't tell him to come on?
I don't just individually text the 5,000 people in my...
Well, I'm sure he would have wanted to be on.
He did text me though. He got his Raiders and he loves them. Are you seeing that animal? I hear
The
it.
You Rock striker's still over there, right?
It is.
Let's do that.
It says you rock or you suck.
Where's the Proverbs knife?
Yeah, we came over.
Can we do that one? We could give away that one.
I'll go find it and build it.
Shame. We have a lot of knives to give away over here.
Okay, so this is a striker that says you rock or you suck on the back. There's nothing wrong with it otherwise.
Yeah, it's perfect.
With black grips.
We just screwed up the logo. Somebody sent a logo that
But
said...
look, what's wrong with you rock or you suck? It's not.
There's nothing wrong with you rock or you suck. It's just we didn't do it right because he sent a specific logo and we thought these were the letters.
But look, it's motivational every day. You just tell yourself.
If you're not rocking, you're sucking, so you better get out there and cut somebody. Don't do that. I forgot this was live on YouTube. Oops. It's just-
David Goggins quote.
So Jacob accidentally messed up. But look, he was new, so it's okay. He was learning.
Look, though,
We should have taught him correctly.
new doesn't make you less dumb.
Thanks, boss.
That's the thing we're gonna say. Literally, we're gonna put that quote in the shop
Forged AF really wants your sweaty shirt.
that's gross,
Jacob.
man.
I'll send it to him.
You could wring it out at this point.
You know what? I'll trade you one of your copper Damascus blades.
That's
He said
a
he'll
deal.
trade for your copper Damascus blade. Congratulations, JHH1023. You won.
You rock right now, so you don't suck.
You don't suck.
There it is.
So
we need to
another
strap this one.
engraving that we did wrong was somebody wanted a Bible verse, Proverbs, and Jacob accidentally left out the B. So
What we're
it's
learning
Proverbs.
today, class, is Jacob can't spell.
Right. He was reading.
He said what we're learning is that Jacob can't spell.
You guys,
So that one we can do as a giveaway. You want to do it as a
GAW.
giveaway?
That's what all the cool kids
Hey,
say.
Sean Lichtel.
So
Lushtel.
wanna-
I probably say your name wrong.
drop that one.
Let's see how it looks. Is that it?
Yeah.
Oh,
It looks-
has,
it looks
has
better
camo
now.
on it?
We
covered
tried to
it, so-
cover the Proverbs.
Well, dang, we should
No, you
actually
can't.
auction.
You still see it.
You still
Oh,
see.
okay.
You should auction this one, yes. 'cause it's
I shouldn't give it away, but I did already
You
tell
already
him.
said
I already
just give
said
it
it.
away?
Okay,
You
I'll
did
do
it?
the giveaway. I already told him.
So
I was gonna
any
give
of
it
the
away.
burl grips look great when you
So it's
put them
kinda
with
like a
camo.
bad tattoo cover up. You can't really tell, but if you flick it around enough,
Man, you barely can even see that.
barely, but
Nobody's gonna see that.
somewhat. Well, if you hold it just like that, you can kind of see it.
Proverse.
Proverse.
It's there.
It's there.
It's a Proverse. Professional.
Yeah. That's what
Not a
I
big
am.
deal.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Yeah.
He rhymes. He's a poet.
It looks great though.
Looks cool,
Those are
man.
really cool, especially with that Hades grips.
Hades.
Black screws.
Good call, Dustin.
Provers. Let me title it Provers.
So
Yeah.
neat.
No, this is how I'm gonna remember.
Jacob's stupid face
Provers,
knife. That's
Striker. Wait, is it a striker? Yeah.
It is a striker.
Striker.
It is in 80 CRV.
All right.
Apparently,
for this beautiful
The giveaways are like
giveaway.
everybody
knife.
in the shop, the auctions. So it's fun for us all.
I don't even know if you can see it on the camera.
What's that?
Flick it around.
That's
a
the
little bit.
YouTube live.
It's so like barely
Wowzers.
noticeable though.
That's like
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you'd really have to be
That's
staring
pretty
at
funny.
it to see it.
I love the Hades with the black screws.
Yeah.
It looks awesome.
I wanted to steal his phone. Dustin pulled up the
Man,
live.
who's gonna ship all this stuff for me tomorrow?
Dustin.
Justin.
the shipping department.
All right, you download this Whatnot app somewhere, or put it on the computer.
I just saw it on. Dustin showed me what it looks like on the YouTube live, and there's a
they want a
barcode.
pocket check, y'all.
Can
But
we?
wait, but no
No
weapon.
boom booms.
Yeah, they'll cut us off.
Yeah, everybody in here has a firearm on them except for
Are y'all ready
C-Dub.
for me to run the giveaway? Is that enough people entered? We got 72 entries. How are we entering? I think you just have to follow us and have payments and like shipping info set up, I think. I don't know for sure.
So yeah, if we did a pocket dump, you
Oh, it
guys
says top right on the app only.
have to understand that we all carry guns everywhere we go, even though this is in rural Georgia in the mountains.
Are we ready for the giveaway?
It looks nice, right? Oh,
Hunter said, I believe you have to have shipping info at a minimum set up, then click giveaway at the top right on the app.
there you go.
All right, I'm going to draw the winner.
Are we? How much longer are you guys hanging out on this giveaway? Because Dustin had a gun mat. If you wanted to
to
add
give
it
away?
to it. Mm-hmm.
D-Man
Oh, for the pocket
5048.
dump. Better idea.
You won.
What'd you win?
The Proverbs Hades
Oh,
giveaway.
cool. Man, that's a great looking blade.
Yeah, I know.
can barely see that.
Yeah, I totally could have sold that.
No, you couldn't have. That'd be disingenuous, ma'am.
It would have hurt me.
I look like
Pretty
an
pretty
animal.
today for some reason.
What did?
All right, so we have a CG. Is that a CG?
Yes.
Another one.
CG left, a Piranha left, and a 001 left.
We didn't auction this yet?
Yeah, didn't we auction that?
Yeah.
I think we did. Yeah, put it over there. Okay, so we have these two left.
I got distracted. Oh, look at my cool new toy.
Yeah, you need to keep up.
Shiny objects. Yay.
I was going to do it
CG.
again.
Everybody's saying CG, so we'll do the CG next.
I'm really excited now that we got this lock like effing strong. Sorry. That's I've been doing that a lot today. Beating on stuff with a knife. The CG first? Mm-hmm. 80 CRV2. It says, I don't know.
So it has something engraved on it?
No, I'm saying it.
You don't know what steel it is.
It's 80 CRV2.
Oh.
This is obviously not a blemish. This must just have been a return where we sent somebody the wrong flavor of steel or something, because I see nothing. So cool, right on. Oh, the high logo. It's a little bit high.
Lee is on from Guam.
What's up, brother? I had your shirt on last night.
Yep, he sure did.
I rescued that cat. Where did he go? In that Guam shirt. I got to talk to Lee on the phone the other day.
Forge Dave said you're interrupting his sharpening, but he's got to see how this works. Go back to sharpening.
Yeah, that boy needs to sharpen.
Cut it off. We're waiting. Look at all this crap we got to sharpen. But he is also sending me my very first custom-made knife that I didn't make. So I am incredibly excited about that.
Marty Hollow, you won.
What did it go for?
$401.
401. So you can bid by $1.
I don't know.
Pretty
Well, I
rad.
started it at $1, so maybe that's why.
You have to. Wow. So that leaves one thing left.
Yeah, we got one left. That means our show will be about an hour long. That's good for the first one, right?
Yeah, especially since we've all been working all freaking day. You guys are just at home gaffing off buying stuff. We're sweating, I'm being fat.
So it's a Piranha.
80 CRV2.
Honestly, I don't know if that has a blend.
I don't think it's a blim.
Return.
I think it was a return.
Okay.
I think. Oh, I know what it was. It's cancellation. Somebody canceled the order before we shipped it. Piranha. This is
Now they're missing out on
an incredibly popular knife. I mean, that's why these have not been in stock. I keep seeing on YouTube when people do reviews on these, when they get theirs, they're like, yeah, if I could ever get one. Like,
Oh shoot, I forgot Seth left today with the shipments.
it. No, you got a whole bag.
he took,
I know, but we had some internationals. Oops.
we could send somebody else home early to do it. Right?
Yeah. All right, what is that? That's Gray Man grips? Piranha, Gray Man. What was the other Piranha color? It was blue, right?
We've had two. So we
Guys,
had,
I'm trying to title them right.
the second one was Airman. The first one was that camo one.
Okay, the first one's just called Piranha, and these other two have their actual.
Making sense to me.
Yeah.
But this is a great little pocket blade. It also works really good. Neck carry.
All right, we're gonna do this auction.
It's the last blade, right?
Yep, and we could do one more giveaway and be done.
GAW. I don't know why I do
Where is our kitty? There he is. There he is.
that. He is a boy cat, and boy cats are pretty freaking awesome.
Kitty.
Sweet little cat.
Kitty. I know he's got cobwebs on.
That's
him.
what makes him look better. He's a real shop cat. I told
Oh,
you.
$385. This is crazy.
Yeah, have you seen? That's half of what they're going for on eBay.
I think we should just stay on here and sell more stuff.
No, that would be so wrong. That look,
Bungie.
we'll just do this and eBay. That'd be so freaking wrong. We'd make 4 times as much.
Yeah, we can't do that.
What if I drop this on that cat?
Honey, don't even play like that. There's so many crazy people out there thinking we
Whatever.
don't like kitties, and we love our kitty.
We do. Here, somebody had to drop this cat off because
Kitty.
they probably watch our lives because we've had 2 cats turn up.
Y'all want us to give away a gun mat as a final
How are
giveaway?
your feet wet?
Yes, these are USA made. Gun mat. Let's see how it looks.
USA made by me and these guys, but
Right.
they assemble, we make, I make.
Miss
machine-
Told makes these. Miss Told's not on, is he? I guess it was too short a
Nobody
notice.
told him.
Yeah, we kind of did this last minute.
Look, here it is. One mat. That's our new Edward. He's about to.
Oh, he
leap
was
off of
here?
it. He didn't win, so he got pissed.
I have his Taylor's Ridge on my desk. We just haven't shipped it yet because he's got like a bunch of other stuff. Can those mats also be bought? Yeah, when are we going to add those to the website?
As soon as we get Dustin a camera to take the pictures, to add them. Correct?
Yeah.
I don't know what category this is. What is it?
Category.
You have to like put it in a category.
I think it's a black category. That's pretty bad.
So talk about while I'm doing this, talk about really quick again for anybody that just joined.
The drop?
The drop and
This is the July drop that we pushed to September the 1st. So it's going to be Stalkers, Piranhas, Agents 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and Night Guard 2.0s. You want to show them all?
you got them?
Yeah.
Yeah, show what you can show.
Do we have sharpened of all these? I'll just lay out the blanks, right? 1,
I do not know what category this is.
2. Why are you biting your skin like that? What a weirdo. 3. 4 and 5, where did they go? I brought them with. I think it was on that.
How much does that weigh?
stool.
Like 5 ounces, 8 ounces?
What?
This gun mat.
Oh, not many. 5 would be fine.
Giveaway. Giveaway time.
2.0, a Stalker,
OG
And a Piranha.
or 2.0 Night Guard better for self-defense?
It depends.
Are the patrons going to get access early again?
Night
Honey?
Stalker. What?
Patrons?
Yeah, that's the deal.
Stalker?
Did that. Oh, cool. We'll just do them all raw as and a Night Stalker.
They want the butter knife.
No. Well, we'll do that on the next auction.
Yeah,
I left it.
how about we do that when we do Carson's
Yeah,
other
Stalker.
blades?
Sorry.
So y'all, we're gonna do those Damascus knives. If you follow us, you've seen us post pictures, and Carson has posted stuff. They're beautiful. They're going to be really sought after. So we're excited. We would actually like to keep them.
Yeah, all of them. So don't bid.
I want this kitty. This is my kitty.
Yeah, it's a sweet cat. I mean, it turned up in our woods.
I gotta sell my truck to bid on here. So these are all the knives that are
Well,
gonna
for
be
your
for
truck, I'll
sale.
trade you.
This told is on YouTube right now.
YouTube.
How do you know? He told you?
He's watching us.
He's
Oh,
watching YouTube.
mistold. Y'all want to go get his Taylor's Ridge so he can see what it looks like?
That would be awesome.
Oh, that desk. I thought you meant at the house desk.
This is a perfect little Halloween cat.
Look, though, he was trying to kill us.
We just said we should have named him Sam.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, kitty.
Here you go, Lee. Ouch.
Can't wait to get my 003.
Don't
Yeah.
hurt yourself now.
So that's the thing. We're shipping 002s and 003s. That's how we're going to be able to drop them again so soon. Because
That's right.
we're already shipping those.
All done all day is-
I was sharpening them today. So look,
Jacob just said that's all he's done all day is 3s.
can you see how we did the ghost? So the lighter etch.
If
on
y'all
the-
like that gun mat, go follow Mistold on Instagram.
Can
He
you
makes
see-
them. Mistold. Hunter, you want to pop up his name?
Can he? Oh yeah. Can you see the topo? So we did it.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to see. But
It looks more Damascus-y that way, and then his logo. Awesome.
You can see the shield, but not the topo.
Is everybody entered? Let's
Yes.
do the gun mat drawing.
Yes. Small animal.
Murdoch's something. Murdoch's.
Good.
Do you want us to ship it to you now? I know we're just waiting on other stuff for you.
The warthog.
All right, so I think we've had a successful first show.
This
You
is the
guys
drop right here.
Give us any feedback on
Did you
how
show
we
the
can do
drop?
better.
You show the drop? This is the drop.
September 1. Hey, Maldonado, if you join us on our lives on Sundays, we give away like usually
Two or three blades, yeah,
two or
every
three
Sunday.
blades.
I would
Y'all-
show you these knives. Did you want to show?
I thought we did.
Agent 01 is a cat. Agent 01, 02, 03. 4 is a brand new one.
I just posted
5
some pictures
is brand
of
new.
4.
2.0, the Night Guard 2.0, the Piranha, and the Night Stalker. You can imagine what they look like with grips on them. We just need somebody to sharpen knives. Forged AF. Just kidding. I've sharpened effing thousands of knives. I mean, thousands and thousands.
And y'all make sure to be on the lookout for when we do the next auction. Those blades are going to be really, really, really.
Yeah, we're going to
really
hype
wanted.
those. We're going to show a lot of pictures of them. We had our photographer take some pictures yesterday. Man.
Alrighty, we'll see y'all next time. I got to figure out how to close this thing.
Bad. Just throw your phone.
No, I actually don't know how to close it.
No, just throw your phone.
End show.
Oh,
Bye.
bye. So that's interesting. Are we still on this thing?